Hello there, Virgo. It is time for the full moon. Our full moon is this weekend, and this is your full moon tarot reading. So if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Melissa, and I do the zodiac readings based on the new moon and the full moon. So we were looking at the new moon a couple of weeks ago where we were setting intentions. Now we're looking at the full moon where it's the peak of the cycle. That's when everything starts to kind of unfold and is revealed to you. So that's what we're looking at today. If you're new to the channel, I already said that. I also do witchy unboxing videos if that's kind of your thing. I also do Metaphysical Mondays where we talk about magical stuff and other types of tarot readings like current event, kind of current event. Like, anyways, so let's get into your reading. I'm using a spread that I created for these readings, where we are looking at leading up to the full moon, so kind of what your energy is right now, a full moon card, a card to represent the full moon, and then a couple of cards to see what the full moon is bringing with it. Let's dive in. Leading up to the full moon. Oh, come on now. Cancer had very similar energy. Cancer had this and in the same exact position with, I think it was the Five of Cups, which is sadness too. So this is like being put out here. Like, this is, I feel like there was a leaving behind or a kicking out kind of energy going on. But when I see this card, I know it has like a bad rap about being the heartache or the trauma card. It is, yes, but because of that, that comes with healing. So any type of negative things that go in our life, that is indicating that there is healing that's going to have to be done. So I get that from the yellow kind of like behind, kind of like showing around it. Like this heart is being healed from that like sun energy. But it's also kind of a similar to the pentacles here with that yellow kind of popping out behind it as well. Behind the darkness, behind the trauma, there is a light. This is like the stained glass window. Now, on the cards in other decks, you will know that they are outdoors. You can see their feet in the snow. They're cold. This is definitely like injury, like they're injured. And they're being put out. But the stained glass window is a church where you should be able to seek refuge, right? So they could go in and take that opportunity and get that healing work done there. Behind all of the injury, there is healing to take place. So I feel like you're on a healing journey. I don't know what the situation necessarily was, but this is really strongly telling me that there is a healing journey. You're leading up to the full moon, which is only in a few days. So I feel like this is like your present, like if we did a past, present, future, this would be like your present energy. So I feel like you're on a healing journey. There may have been some physical injury going on there that you're healing from, potentially a physical injury that like, the only thing I can compare it to that makes sense to me is my own personal, like, I was a teen mom when I got pregnant. Like, a lot of my friends kind of like disappeared, you know, they were living their lives and I was 17 at home with a baby. So that's kind of what it reminds me of. So I feel like maybe there's a potentially like an injury, and like that's when you know who your true friends are, is whether or not they show up for you in bad times here. So I feel like that kind of happened as well, or is going on, and that is something that you're dealing with. So let's take a look at the full moon card and see what we've got going on. Look at this. Okay, this is the Three of Pentacles. This is, look at the comparison of the two. This has red in the background, and then it has yellow, and then it has red again. So it's like the healing process is beginning. These smaller pentacles, where they're all red here, they have the healing. So I feel like it's almost like an individual healing kind of thing. But the Three of Pentacles is accepting help or building something. This is where we're putting things together. He is definitely actively carving, right? Like it's about like carving out your future. This is on number 3 as well. So we have the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So if 3 has any significance, maybe that kind of sparks something in you to let you know what this is about specifically. But we'll see where the rest of the cards go. But I feel like this moon is showing you where the work needs to be done. So yeah, this is what I feel like is going on here. We have that red and yellow kind of playing off of each other, and the yellow for me right now is kind of signaling healing energy. So there may be another person or a third party, not a third party situation, but there could be like a third party that could come in and help with this healing process. Let's see what else comes with this full moon. The Ace of Rods and the 10 of Cups. Yes, this healing journey for you, I feel like, is going to be so significant. We have this Ace of Rods, which is a new beginning. This is someone reaching out and offering fire energy with these rods. They're offering some motivation. So I feel like this Three of Pentacles is kind of indicating that there is someone coming in with an offer to help, to maybe even get you motivated to do something, or maybe has a process that you can use. I'm not necessarily thinking like a coach, but like everyone who reads tarot, well, not everyone, a lot of them transitioned into like spiritual coaching. That's a possibility, but I feel like this is more in your circle already. And then we have the 10 of Cups, which is a very happy card. This is wishes fulfilled. This is like all of these cups are kind of being poured into this one cup. There is like a bit of a joining there. It's almost like this one, not necessarily handing an olive branch, but like reaching out to help pull you up. And this is almost like an added hand, which could be yours, reaching out to accept the offer of help. So I feel like you're definitely on this healing journey, and the full moon is bringing in some assistance on your healing journey. So I guess that's like the simplest way to put it after 5 cards. But I feel like this full moon is definitely bringing in some, it's like not even like divine assistance. So yeah, but mind your thoughts. Don't necessarily, I feel like I need to tell you to, not all of your thoughts need to be put into action. Not all of your thoughts. There are some thoughts that you can put away, that you can put to rest here. But you do have to take an active role in your healing journey. And that I feel like is what's most important here. Continuing on this healing journey does bring peace, does bring happiness, does bring motivation. So be aware of your surroundings and who you share things with. But there's also I feel like there is something, it may not be a person necessarily, I don't see that, but it could be a situation that kind of brings you to a place or a realization of some kind that you can do this and that you are going to do well. So good luck to you on your healing journey. I look forward to seeing your next reading and how things progress. If this resonated, please give a like, and I hopefully will see you again soon in the next couple of weeks, 2 or so weeks, and we will be talking about setting intentions for the next cycle. So I feel like you'll be in a much better place at that time. That's all I have. I will see you in the next one. And always remember that the magic you seek is within you. Have a blessed day.